Yo, I tell you this shit right now, man. I was pissed. No, I was really upset. When Monday hit, I went to check out that new Yo Apetta episode, and they said I gotta wait another week. What the Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's poppin', my dudes? I want to welcome y'all to AnimeCenTruL. I'm your host, as always, Shamplu, and this is the weekly anime and manga and gaming fix, baby, where we go over the updates of the channel, the news with anime and manga, video game releases and game releases, and also we hit you with them goddamn anime recommendations. But guys, I want to let you know right now that I'm gonna be going ahead and doing something a little bit different with the recommendations this time around. All right, now I'm gonna get to that at the end when we get to the recommendations portion of the segment. All right, guys, and I think it's kind of cool because I get other people kind of out there, and you kind of get to see other people on YouTube and stuff, and it'll be cool to actually do this. So, and it's also a form of shout out and you know, marketing their channel and stuff like that here on AnimeCenTruL. So it is what it is. All right, but first let's get into them updates, baby. Let's get into them updates, baby. Now what we updating, though? As y'all know, that the Otaku Volume 4 is out. Number 4 is out, baby. I want to thank everybody for all of the great things you've been saying about it. I put a lot of good work into it, man. It was fun to make. I enjoy making the music, whether it's from series that are not popular to popular, from old to new, whatever the case may be, man. Making it all about the series, you know what I'm saying? Making it 100% true to the content matter. That's what my song's all about, you know? But guys, I do want to say this. The Otaku Volume 1, 2, and 3 are not available right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's tried to download them. I know a few people try to hit me up like, yo, I can't download the earlier ones. Just to let you guys know, they're now available on the Bandcamp, guys. Yes, Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3, and Volume 4 on the Bandcamp, along with the BERSERK Golden Age rap CD. They're all on the Bandcamp now, guys. You can find everything there. Now, I do want to make this clear. The Otaku Volume 1 has 2 songs that particularly are taken away from it. So if you have the original volume that I released, Volume 1, then you kind of have the director's cut kind of edition and shit, you know. This one, I took away one of the bonus tracks, which was me and Double for Anime and Alchemist. And the reason why I took that away is, yeah, because it didn't really turn out the way that it really should have. Okay, I did it for fun at the time, and it was cool and stuff like that. And I would like to work with Alchemist again, to eventually, sometime maybe, to do the same kind of track for maybe the Naruto CD that I'm going to be working on eventually here, and sometime in the future. But you know, that double full game, you know what I'm saying? That double full game, you know what I'm saying? Double full, you know I'm cool with you, bro. You know I'm cool with you, but you know, that shit was funny. But the other joint was there was a Bleach rap that I put on the first volume of the Otaku, and I took that away. And the reason why I took that away is because honestly, I was never really satisfied with that track. I completely rushed it, and even when I put it out, I didn't like it, and I didn't like it like the whole time I was doing it. So I was like, you know what? I forget this. I'm taking it out. So I completely took it out. This is what it is. So, but guys, you'll find the whole thing up there, Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead, check it out. But one more thing, guys. You probably noticed that on several of my live reactions, I've been saying, hey, check out the link in the description for my fail-safe backup channel, all this shit. Guys, I cannot urge this enough. Remember, check out that link in the description. It will take you like fucking 5 seconds. Just go to the link, click on it, and then hit subscribe. That's all you gotta do. The channel's there just in case something happens with this channel with copyright and this channel goes down. Okay, I'm talking about down permanently. You know what I'm saying? Like if it goes down and I can't get it back, that means that you'll already be subscribed to that channel, and then I can just continue to upload videos and everything will be perfect. You know what I'm saying? It'll be cool. You know, so make sure that y'all do that. The link's in the description. AnimeCenTruL, failsafe, whatever, backup channel, whatever. You'll see the link there. This is what it is. All right, let's get into this anime and manga news. First up on anime and manga news, the 2015 Dragon Ball Z film will actually be getting a 3-chapter manga adaptation, guys. Yes, this is cool, without a doubt. But guys, let's talk about this movie real quick. Now, Frieza is supposed to be brought back in this movie or whatever the case may be. I'm not sure exactly of all the exact details or whatever, but I fucking love it. I love it because personally, Frieza is my favorite villain when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. Frieza is that shit. He was that relentless, I don't give a fuck, get shitted on tyrant. I mean, he was calling these motherfuckers monkeys. He was calling goddamn Nameks fucking green beans and shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't give a fuck, yo. I mean, this dude was racist. He was everything, yo. He was just like, look, I'm gonna shit on you dudes no matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna destroy you. And like, he was that first villain that I really ran into. I was like, yo, this dude is fucking gangster, yo. He just ain't give a fuck, yo. And then he just going around the whole time like this, like, I mean, beating motherfuckers' asses with his tail. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I mean, this dude struck so much fear in dudes, yo. He imposed so much fear in Vegeta. Motherfucker cried his ass to sleep, yo. Get fucking shitted on. It is what it is. Holla at your boy. Now, we all know that Naruto is over and done with when it comes to that manga. Yeah, no, but that anime still going, trying to catch up to that climactic ending. But guys, those of us know about that Naruto, the last movie, man. Get hyped. You already hyped. Oh, that's all you need to be, baby. Guys, the US theaters, yes, gonna be showcasing them US theaters. But they've been posted because, you know, it's not gonna show everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They don't do us anime fans like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't do it like that, yo. But it's gonna be showing in the US. The theaters is gonna be showing in, have been posted, guys. So definitely support this shit. If there's any movie or any anime that you're gonna go ahead and check out, you need to go ahead and check this shit out. This Naruto's like the most popular shit, period, in you know, in Americas and shit when it comes to animes. Okay, so you need to go ahead and check this shit out without a doubt in the movie theater. So make it happen, because if they see a supply, if they see a demand, they will supply it. Plain and simple. It's supply and demand. This is what it is. So definitely support this shit, guys. I'm gonna most likely try my hardest to go ahead and check this shit out when it comes out in my area and stuff like that. Check out the listings and make it happen. Let's go. Okay, guys, y'all remember recently I was telling y'all that the Fairy Tail Tartarus arc was coming to an end and everything in the manga? Well, yeah, that is true, without a doubt. But to let you guys know is that that arc is actually about to be animated. Yes, in the spring, guys. Now, I told y'all before, I've never really been into Fairy Tail. Whenever I think about Fairy Tail, I think about Urza. This is what it is. But I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna really get around to checking it out. I do need to. I've heard so many different things about Fairy Tail, good and bad and mixed. So I'm not really rushing to get into it. But you know, I'm gonna take my time and yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's go. Next up on anime and manga news, 7 Deadly Sins, guys. Yes, yes. Y'all know that I'm currently watching it right now and stuff. I'm kind of unsure on how this is gonna end. Hopefully there's gonna be follow-up seasons, stuff like that. But to get on to the news, the manga, actually the first of 3 planned arcs are actually coming to an end. And the first arc is about, okay, of course, the Holy Knights. But the second arc, which is going to be starting on chapter 101, is actually going to be following the Demon Clan. And that sounds pretty fucking cool, pretty fucking interesting. So, yeah, I definitely want to know what's going on with that. But here's the thing, is that, like I said, I want them to continue with the 7 Deadly Sins. I hope it's not just this first season here, and I hope that there's not a lot of things skipped over and rushed and, you know, saying stuff like that. I want it to be the best product as possible, the best experience as possible. And you guys know that I don't particularly read mangas too much, and it's funny because sometimes I do, you know, sometimes I really do, but being the nature of the videos that I do, which are live reactions and reacting to things, I don't want to be the person that's doing these fake kind of reactions and shit where I already know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, so that's why I kind of stay away from them. And in other anime and manga news, the Line Barrels of Iron manga enters its final arc. Takashi Murakami's 6 HP 6 Hearts Princess actually gets an anime of its own. The manga entitled Zelfie of the Ion is actually going to be coming to an end this March. The Terraformers manga, that's actually a spin-off story of Adolf Reinhardt, is going to be coming to an end in February. Yo boy Adolfson? I might have to check this out. I might have to fucking check that out. That's all I'm saying. The manga entitled Wild Adapter is actually going to be going on hiatus because of the creator's health. Magi's Sinbad no Boken spin-off manga is actually going to go ahead and get its 4th OVA. Damn. Put in that work, yo. You know what I'm saying? Get in that manga, yo. Denpa Kiyoshi, he is the ultimate teacher manga, is actually getting its own anime. The manga entitled 1 Week Friends is actually getting a special chapter in April. Guys, I've actually watched this series before, a few episodes of it before, and I enjoyed it. I really liked it. It's really interesting to me. I do want to finish it, but you know, I wasn't sure if the manga was ongoing and stuff, but I guess it seems like it is. I'm not too sure, but to see that there's actually going to be a special chapter and everything in April, that's cool. But the anime series alone was intriguing enough, and it set like a pretty cool story, you know, so I definitely want to finish checking that out, and you should too. And lastly, on anime and manga news, the manga entitled Wallman, the first part only is coming to an end, just the first part of this manga. And this manga is basically about a hitman, like a former hitman that runs into this beautiful female hitman, or, you know, so yeah, you might want to check it out. I'm not too sure, but it is what it is. But guys, I do want to go ahead and remind everybody to check out any of the links in this segment that you need your questions answered to. Check them out. They're there in that description. Check them out, guys, without a doubt. But without further ado, let's get on to the gaming. Alright guys, we can actually start probably getting into the flow of some actual game releases now, alright? Now, this week, what are we talking about? We're talking about, first of all, Saints Row Gat Out of Hell, alright? Now, I'm not the biggest Saints Row fan, but I've always heard that the latest Saints Row was like the shit. Like, it was the one to really play because it was just out of this world, just crazy fun and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I never really got a chance to play it. Maybe I will sometime in the future. I don't know, but it is not on my priority list to play. I got a lot of other games to play that I have, that I gotta beat, things like that. But it might happen sometime. Who knows? But guys, the other game that was released is Resident Evil. Yes, the HD remaster of the remaster. Alright? Now here's the thing, is that this game most likely is gonna get good scores. As long as you respect the old school style of games and understand that this game is not supposed to be some fully on remastered game that is supposed to take the imperfections that it kind of had with the camera angles then when it was made. You know, I can't really even say imperfections, because that was the kind of style that it had, and it worked for the type of game that Resident Evil was. It's just a complete transition, you know, from then to now, making better quality animations and textures and stuff like that. You know, one of the bad things about Resident Evil was those camera angles, but at the same time, those camera angles is what made the game kind of what it was as well. You know, and you don't really want to take that away. It's also when you go through doors, how you can only see the door and it goes up to the door, you go through and then you can see what's there. You know, things like that. I mean, it's an immersion type of thing, you know. It's something that game had that really kind of had its stamp of approval on it, and it was cool, man. I'm definitely going to be picking up this game. But here's the thing, I'm not going to be picking it up on the consoles. I thought I was going to pick it up on the console. No way. No. And the reason why is because when I found out that the PC version had the adjusting, that you can adjust it from 60 frames per second to 30 frames per second and shit like that, I was like, okay, that's what I'm going for. That's what I want. Because I personally thought that the console versions, since they are next generation fucking consoles, they should be able to do 1080p at fucking 60 frames per second. But from my understanding, as of right now, it can't. It can only do 1080p at 30 frames. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it for the PC. Is what it is, man. So, hey, that's it. There's other video games that were released. If you want to check them out, check out the link in the description. But those were the two ones of, you know, that were very notable. So it is what it is. Let's go on with that news. First up on gaming news, Battlefield Hardline is actually going to be on the Xbox One before anything and everything else. And the reason why is because of EA Access's program that is on Xbox. Yes. So people will actually be able to go ahead and get the game earlier than everyone else on the Xbox One. EA Access was actually presented pretty much all around the board to everybody, but pretty much everybody turned it down except for Xbox, because Xbox just wants to have and get anything and everything, you know. But Sony saw it and they said, hey, it wasn't really worth it. Pretty much, it wasn't anything that was really worth it. It's not really on anything else, so it is what it is. But this is actually cool. I have to say that it is cool that they will actually get it earlier in a digital form because of that. So it is what it is. But they didn't say exactly what day it'll be up early. We all know that this game comes out on the 17th of March, I believe, but they didn't say exactly when you'll have it early. They just said you'll just have it early. Like, what the fuck? Do you got a PlayStation Vita? I got a PlayStation Vita, and honestly, I don't play it that much. I really don't play it that much. I do love it though. I think the capabilities and what it can do is fucking awesome, and I have used it from time to time, and I do love the whole syncing with the PlayStation 4. Love that shit. The remote play is dope. But guys, just to let you know, the reason why I'm talking about this is because Tokyo Ghoul is getting a PlayStation Vita game. Let's go. If you haven't heard yet, guys, well, now you're about to know. The new Nintendo 3DS is actually going to be headed to the States in February, guys. Yes. So if you went out and bought like a Smash bundle or something of the sorts, a 3DS at like the later part of the year last year, you might want to just like slap yourself in the fucking face or something like that, or do whatever, because this shit fucking sucks. I mean, honestly, it sucks. Nintendo, what the fuck are you doing? Really? The new Nintendo 3DS? What are you gonna do next year? The new Nintendo 3DS? Now, I will say this, is that I don't think this is something for everybody to get. I don't. There's gonna be specific games that are only gonna be for this new Nintendo 3DS. But the thing is that there's been tons of games released out already. There's tons of games that are great already. The benefits of this new Nintendo 3DS are cool, but it's only for the people that are real enthusiasts about it. You know, it's not that you really have to. Perfect example. It's like somebody that buys an iPhone every year. You're like, you know what? The new one's coming out. I'm gonna get that shit. You know, it's like that. Or someone, same thing with the Droid motherfuckers. Don't get it twisted. These niggas the same fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Buying the same shit every goddamn year. Like, the new one came out. I'm gonna get the Galaxy Fold now, yo. I'm gonna get that Galaxy 6000 now, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. The same shit. If you're one of them, but for video games, then okay, it's all you. Go ahead and have fun. Because I do like that whole 3D tracking, so that if you move it, it actually stays with the 3Ds. Like, I think that's fucking awesome. I do think that's awesome. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Monster Hunter 4 gets a special edition new 3DS. Yes, so for all you Monster Hunter fans that want to get your monster on, you know what I'm saying, you can go ahead and get this new 3DS with that Monster Hunter 4 plate. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. And lastly, on gaming news, the Tekken game creator is working on this project, this treasure game. Now, this game is supposed to be for the Wii U, and it's going to be a 4-player co-op game. I'm all for co-op. I'm all for, you know, just fun games. And that's what it kind of gets me when I hear treasure game. You know, I'm thinking about some type of like party game or something like that. You know, and for the Tekken kind of director to be behind this, I mean, I don't know really what to expect, but it should be cool, and hopefully it's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's gonna be fun. I don't own a Wii U right now, but my brother does. I do plan on owning a Wii U sometime here in the near future, definitely. But I'm gonna keep my eyes open for this, my eyes and ears open, and see what happens. But anyways, guys, definitely let me know what you think about any of the news, you know what I'm saying? And also, if you want to find out any information about any of the news in the gaming section, definitely check out the links in the description. But let's go ahead and get on to what we're going to be doing with these recommendations. Alright, guys, as always, we are here at the end of the segment for this week. I want to remind everybody to check out rightstuff.com, amazon.com, crunchyroll.com for those daily and weekly anime and manga deals. Definitely, guys, you can find them all over the place. It's so fresh and so clean, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, check out that Crunchyroll for that premium membership too. Yeah. But anyways, guys, you know that I've come up here and I was doing anime recommendations. There's times when I wasn't, because either I didn't really have enough time, or time in the video, or I was spending a lot of time in another portion of the video doing certain things and stuff like that. And I pretty much kind of came down to this conclusion that I'm gonna have, and it will help to go ahead and broadcast other channels as well. And this is my idea. Okay, now the anime recommendations section on my weekly fix videos, okay, which are these, for however long I'm going to keep doing these videos. But from now on, the recommendations, I'm going to allow other YouTubers to do that, okay? So if you have a YouTube channel, whether you do anything on it, it has to be, of course, an anime channel. I'll go ahead and say it can be gaming too. If you got a gaming channel, that's fine as well, alright? But you have to give an anime recommendation. So it is more befitting to do anime, okay? But if you do gaming on it too, that's fine. But if you have an anime channel, whether you're doing live reactions or reviews of anime episodes, mangas, or doing discussions, whatever you're doing on your channel, and you want to go ahead and give a recommendation first and foremost, but also you want to go ahead and broadcast yourself to my audience, make sure that you go ahead and hit me up with the subject title that says anime recommendation YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just something easy like that, anime recommendation YouTube, and then I'll get the message, and then I'll go ahead and pretty much kind of stockpile everybody's names and stuff like that. And what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna hit you up People hit people randomly every week to prepare a video for me that can be anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes long, so that when it comes to the recommendation portion of my video, I will post it there. And pretty much in the video, you have an opportunity to first go ahead and talk about yourself and your channel, and then secondly, give an anime or manga recommendation that you want people to check out. Those are the two things. Go ahead and start the video pretty much saying, hey, I'm yada yada yada, this is what I do on my channel, you know, this that and the fourth. And then after that, here's my anime recommendation, you know, blase blase blah, you know, stuff like that. Alright guys, so that's pretty much my idea. If you want to be a part of it, definitely hit me up with a message, and yeah, we can go ahead and get this shit going. So it's cool, and this makes it so that everybody pretty much has an opportunity to make this happen. And like I said, I'll just pick people randomly, and it'll be cool. And then you can put your own effort and your own you know, intensity and charisma into advertising yourself to the people that are on my channel, and you'll give them a good recommendation. So that's always a great thing. But anyways guys, we're gonna go ahead and end it off there. I am Shampoo. This is AnimeCenTruL. Cheer. And that was your daily. I'm talking about your weekly now, right? That was your weekly anime and manga and gaming fix, guys. Check you out next time. Thanks for watching. Peace. Dude, why the fuck you talking about it? Yo, you mind fucking the fuck out of him, yo.